Things you do now that you feel like would make you a good wife?
I make food and I will do whatever he says.
Perfect. You got blue eyes, bro. Yo, look, come in. You got blue eyes. One blue that way, one blue that way.
I got bad news for you.
What now?
From now on, I won't be doing any more dishes.
And why is that?
Trump made it illegal for men to compete in women's sports.
I asked my cousin, why does he leave his red receipts on? He said, I want everyone to know the exact time that I stopped giving a and didn't respond back.
You need to stop dating ugly men.
Welcome back to Unfiltered. Today we're looking at people doing the most outrageous things. Kicking things off with Jesse Peterson, who's in a heated debate with a group of liberals, and he's not holding back by openly calling them beta males.
And you are a liberal.
Absolutely.
Why?
Bleeding.
Bleeding?
Yes.
What does it mean, bleeding?
It's just a terminology that I often hear.
And do you know that real men are not liberals? Real men are conservatives?
I've heard you say that before. There's a documentary I would love for you to watch about male masculinity. I think it would open up your viewpoint a little bit more.
In what way?
I think you would better understand yourself, and you'd probably stop espousing the stuff you say about weak men.
Beta! Are you a beta or conservative?
I think that's just kind of ridiculous, Stephen.
But if you are a bleeding liberal, you have to be
That doesn't
beta.
make me weak. That doesn't make me weak, actually.
Are you a conservative or liberal?
I am inherently politically liberal, but I think in terms of my overall outlook, I'm fairly conservative.
Real men are not liberals. How did that happen to you? Aaron, you're not being a badass. You're acting like a beta!
Say what you want, but that man definitely doesn't bite his tongue. Next up, two bimbos are asked some basic general questions, and their answers are embarrassing.
Learn something from school?
Yeah.
Who was the first president of the United States?
I don't know. Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. What continent are we on right now?
Washington.
Washington.
Yeah.
Correct. The capital of the United States.
I don't know.
What's the capital of the United States?
W.A.
W.A.?
Yeah.
Washington?
Yeah, why?
Okay, not bad. How many inches are in 2 feet?
2.
2 inches? Okay. Name a country in Europe.
France.
France? That is one of them. You're correct. What country is Hawaii in?
The Philippines.
Philippines?
Yeah.
Damn. She knows. Let's just say you guys drive 60 miles for an hour. How far do you travel? Like, how far have you traveled?
Like 200.
200? Damn.
It's honestly sad to see how far general awareness has fallen with this generation. Now we've got a guy wandering through Target in search of a late night snack and apparently finds one.
Back there.
Back there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm looking for like some tank tops and stuff, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah. I be
Work
working out. Yeah, working out. So I be wanting to
work out.
Thank you.
You in the gym?
Yeah, I be in the gym. Probably can lift you up a little bit, you know?
What do you bench?
I bench about like 265,
Ooh,
300.
That's
yeah.
perfect.
Oh yeah. I can tell. Okay.
Let me stop.
Okay. But yeah,
Do you have any kids?
no, I don't have any kids
Isn't
actually.
that so cute?
Nah,
You
that
want
is
kids?
nice. Do I want kids? Yeah, one day. One day I do want kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You should.
Yeah, for
Definitely
sure.
should become a dad. Be a
Oh,
daddy.
a daddy? I can be your daddy.
Ooh.
Okay. No, I'm playing. But nah, look though, for real though.
Yeah.
Let me get your Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's underscore.
_. Let me
Yeah.
put it in. We can probably link up
How
later.
old are
Oh,
you?
my phone going. I'm 25 though. I'm 25. You know what I'm saying? So
It's a little young.
a little young.
Yeah.
It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Age ain't nothing but a
Is
number.
that okay with you?
Yeah. Is it okay with you?
Let's hope he really can bench 265 like he claimed, because he is going to need it. Next, we have a man chatting with a woman online claiming he knew she was Latina because she had a big forehead.
Are you Latina?
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Your head where?
Your forehead.
We're trying to say it's big.
I'm trying to say it's Latina.
Latina forehead?
Yes. It's giving Latina. Period.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sassy. So what about it?
So what about? English is your second language, huh?
Oh, how did you come to that conclusion, genius? Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm just playing with you. No, I am not actually that mean. I'm nice.
Gotta look. She look, she talk. What's your name? Girl, you know you want to talk. Look at you smiling and shit with that cute ass smile.
Yo, back up. You too close.
No, listen. Nah. I'm taking too many L's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need one dub. Like, come on, please.
What a simp. He's begging her to choose him. Next, there's a 19-year-old woman who was homeschooled her whole life, but gets instantly triggered when something doesn't go her way.
How old you are?
How old are you?
I'm 19. You were arguing with a 19-year-old. I've been homeschooled my whole life. I just got to college.
So you're saying
I'm
that
fresh
you're
off
too
the boat.
stupid to argue with me?
Sure.
Okay.
But continue, please. I am trying my best right now. I want to continue this argument because you're helping me grow and understand what I truly want. So please,
Well,
continue.
I don't see how if you're too stupid to have the argument.
Oh.
That's what she just said, not me. Why you get mad at me? I asked her.
You just
"Are
called
too
her
stupid to have the
stupid,
argument?"
bro. Yeah, sure. You could call me stupid, but please, let's continue.
I didn't call you stupid. You called you stupid.
She never said that.
I never said I'm too stupid to talk to. You just asked me if...
Am I in like Twilight Zone? But here's the question. Are you too stupid to argue
Can
with?
we just-
Answer. Yes. If you tell me, Andrew, I'm too stupid for you to argue with me, why would I keep arguing with you?
Shouldn't be interested in women who are not interested in you. You're looking at girls on Instagram who wouldn't give a shit if you died. They don't know your name, they don't care about you, and you are staring at their pictures, giving them energy, and you are failing yourself because you're giving your soul away when you need to be taking the souls of others.
That says a lot without saying much. Then we meet a woman on a podcast who says she's a stand-up comedian, but her jokes are absolutely terrible.
Stella, I'm 31 and I really want to promote my comedy.
Do you want to drop a joke? Because you're a stand-up comedian, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I had a really rough childhood. I had to grow up really fast. Like, I had my first job when I was 11 years old. Some people tell me it doesn't count because it was a but a job's a job.
I mean, we shouldn't.
Okay. How about like I love the vibe and the whatever podcast. It makes me feel weird to say the word vibe because usually I only talk about vibe when I'm mentioning vibes. But like people are always like, "Do you vibe to Taylor Swift?" And I'm like,
No, I do not.
That's not funny. The vibe?
Definitely not the right crowd, or maybe just not the right career. Now here's a woman who lost her job after filming herself dancing on camera at work.
You want to talk to me about my heavy sex? Yeah, I also have that. Oh my god.
The flight attendant who's twerking cost her dream job.
I didn't think that, being so happy can turn into something like this.
Nell Diallo was having a great time dancing and twerking in the aisle on an empty plane before an early morning flight.
I decided to just take advantage of the moment to wake myself up and kind of get myself hyped up for my day, basically.
She posted the video on TikTok along with the caption, "What's wrong with a little twerk before work?" But after the video went viral, she says Alaska Airlines fired her. What did they say to you?
They just said that I broke their social media policy.
Nell had only been on the job for 6 months. She says she was twerking to celebrate the end of her probationary period. Why did you decide to post the video?
And I was really proud of myself that I came so far. I just didn't think that my video and my post and the way I was dancing would be deemed as inappropriate.
So how did you feel in that meeting when they told you you lost your job?
I put on such a proud face every time I stepped on that plane, and for them to terminate me without giving me a chance.
If you can't understand why that's unprofessional, maybe you shouldn't be working. Next, a man is on a college campus asking whether people believe individuals of color have the same opportunities as others.
As a person of color, do you believe in white privilege?
I believe in all privilege.
So you don't believe that people of Caucasian race have certain privileges over any minorities?
No, there's nothing a white person can do that I can't do. Can you name something a white person can do that I can't do?
No, that's all I want to know.
No, I'm serious.
No, I don't want, that was my only question and my only statement. In an ideal society, there would be no racism, but I don't think at least like America as a country, I don't think we have the capability of doing that right now.
No country has the capability of getting rid of racism. And right now, you can't even name one thing a white person can do that I can't do as a black man.
I can name them. I didn't show up here to have a debate. I'm just not.
Oh, no, it's not a debate. I'm just curious.
Like even like a back and forth conversation. Not in the mood for a political debate.
In America, everyone has equal opportunity regardless of skin color. Then we've got a senator asking a doctor a basic question during a public hearing which offends a bunch of people.
Women had a full bush down there, a full bush. 80s full bush, 90s landing strip, 2000s bald, 2023 cock.
Meanwhile, transgender doctor breaks down after GOP senator asks about his gender.
You said that you're a trans woman.
I trans female, yes, ma'am, sir.
Do you have a
That's horrible.
You're the one that brought that into the discussion. You're the one that
never
brought that
said
into
anything about genitalia.
Oh, it has everything to do with genitalia.
I don't know what my rights are for right now.
Audience, if you want to stay in here.
I don't know what my rights are, but that question was highly inappropriate.
You do not have to answer any question. If you're through, we'll dismiss you.
Well, I'm not through with questions, but I'm not going to answer that question. That's highly inappropriate.
Again, you can say that, and that's your right. So.
Okay, I'm a healthcare professional, a doctor. Please treat me as such. Next question, please.
Let me know your thoughts on this one. Back to another campus debate this time. Charlie Kirk is facing off with students, and one asks, what makes Doge efficient?
What makes you think Doge is efficient?
What makes Doge efficient?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have some examples of Doge. Can I go through them for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
They actually printed these out for me. So Doge saved $1.5 million going to a voter confidence summit in Liberia. $1.5 million. Let's see this one. I haven't even looked at these yet. Doge saved $40 million going to a gender equality and woman empowerment hub. That's what we're funding. Let me see what else we have here. Doge saved $19 million going to biodiversity conversation in Nepal. That seems important. How about this one? Doge saved $47 million going to improve learning outcomes in Asia. $47 million. Doge saved U.S. taxpayers $144 million identifying 97 government real estate leases that were empty buildings. Empty buildings. And how about this one? $115 million going to equity assessments of existing program policies. And this is just touching the surface.
That answer was more than enough to prove Doge's value. Next, a woman is hit with a tricky question from a reporter, and she nails the response like a pro.
Does Elon Musk have power of the presidency?
Absolutely not.
Right.
That's a ridiculous question.
I asked that question because, the Democrats have been hurling insults at Elon Musk, hurling attacks, calling him President Musk. Most recently, Jamie Raskin, the congressman, took it a step further, calling for Musk's impeachment, saying that he somehow usurped the power of the presidency. What's your response?
It's utterly ridiculous. Elon Musk addressed this in the Oval Office yesterday. The president addressed it as well. Elon Musk is serving at the pleasure of the president, just like everybody else on this team. He takes directives directly from the president of the United States. And I think some of the comments that you referred to are nothing more than a failed attempt from the media and from Democrats to try to sow division in this White House. We saw them do it in the first term. We're not going to let them do it in the second term. This is a unified team who is working at the pleasure of the president to do what's right for the American people.
You've got to give credit when it's due. Now we see another woman breaking down why younger men today feel so disconnected from the political left.
People wonder why young men gave the middle finger to the left. And I'm thinking, you've spent the last decade trying to program like a robot every single person under the age of 45 to think men evil, eat all men. And now you're surprised that the next group of young men is saying, Every young group of people throughout history always has one thing in common. They want to rebel against the people who came before them. Throughout the 70s and 80s and 90s, you think of the hippie movement and rock and roll and covering your body in tattoos and sticking it to the man. Now, to be a modern rebel, it's to want to get married. This last year, Bible sales are up 22% in the United States. There are more young people converting to Christianity now than at any other time in modern history. It's up to young people now, because no one else is going to do this, to take back our country and to redefine the American dream.
More and more people are waking up to the manipulation happening in society. Now, on to the Pop the Balloon show, where this woman gets every single balloon popped.
Come in. What's your name?
Destiny.
Destiny, how old are you?
I'm 24.
And what do you do?
I am a entrepreneur.
Okay.
I have my own braid business,
Nice.
and I am a part-time substitute.
Okay. Let's have your name and age first.
Chris, 28.
Okay. And Chris, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Like, I don't know if the toes is on purpose or not, but I just ain't really rocking with them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a black French.
See, I ain't never seen that before.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
That's new for me.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
it was the toes.
Yeah, it look a little like dirt.
Oh, no.
Like, I ain't never seen the black French before. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay. So is Chris someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's handsome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
25. Oh, Jesus. Ty, 25. My man's here. Got to the toes. I didn't get past the pants.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry.
Okay, I understand.
What about the pants?
This looks like a garden. Can't do it.
Okay.
Ladies have preferences, so do men. Next, we've got a woman who cheated on her husband of 5 years with her ex-boyfriend, and yes, she got caught.
Please sit down, Gary. Please don't leave me. Please.
You can be drunk here all you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna be real drunk here when my people beat your ass.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Police gonna beat your ass, and my people gonna beat your ass.
Okay.
Because I'll call the police.
I know you'll call the police. I know
That's
you'll call the
what you
police.
want me to do.
No, that's what you always wanted to do. That's why I don't need to be with you.
That's what you want me to do.
Okay. No, I don't want you to do
Call
that.
my people. You told me to call my dad.
Yeah,
you
call
told
your
me
dad.
to call these people.
Yeah, go ahead. I said, go ahead and get your money so I can go.
That's what you told me to
I said, all you gotta do is get your money so I can
What
go.
you told me to do.
Okay, whatever.
You want me to do what you told me to do?
All right, whatever. Is go out the door. Y'all see this on camera? I'm trying to leave out the door, get away from the situation, and make things better for me, but I can't seem to go. So when the police get here, you will see, because I'm gonna have to remove her from me physically. Trying to be polite and just walk out and have a great day, but she won't get off me. Can you please get off me? I'm asking her twice.
I'm asking you to
Can
sit
you
down.
please get off of me?
Okay, I'm asking you to sit
Can
down.
you please get off of me?
Gary, please don't put your hands. I'm begging you, please sit down, Gary. Please don't,
Right?
Gary.
You see this?
Please,
I'm trying to go.
Please.
I'm trying to go.
Look at me. Look at
That entire relationship was just pure toxicity. Then there's a woman on TikTok praising Elon Musk for the positive impact he's making on society and the future of humanity.
If not Elon, then who? The man launches over 90% of the world's tonnage into outer space each year. He owns the first car company to make a profit in over 100 years. He has made the roads 10 times safer. He has pioneered full self-driving. He employs over 100,000 people. He launches a rocket into orbit every 2.5 days. SpaceX has created access to low-cost broadband internet to anywhere in the world, because we are very spoiled in the West. Most of the world does not have cable that runs to their homes like we do in the West. He has literally reduced the cost of going into space times 10 compared to what the federal government was doing with NASA, showing extreme efficiency. And he did so as in the private sector, which no one thought was possible before. SpaceX is the highest valued company in the US and maybe even the world's at $350 billion. He started xAI only a year ago and it's already valued at $78 billion and is the most advanced AI in the world, connecting more NVIDIA GPUs than anyone previously thought possible. Again, doing something that no one previously thought possible. And he did all of this in about a sixth of a time that it took any of the Magnificent Seven or leading tech AI companies. So again, extreme efficiency. He single-handedly saved free speech in the West by buying Twitter, and X is valued at $44 billion. He cut 80% of the workforce and increased gross margins by 4 times and profitability by 2.5. And yes, we all know that revenue declined because he stood for free speech, so he lost advertising dollars. But he saved free speech, so thanks. And this doesn't even touch Neuralink, which is valued at $8 billion, and the Boring Company, which is valued at $7 billion, or Tesla robots, or the Hyperloop. At Neuralink, he's literally working to cure blindness, paralysis, and working to allow communication with people who were previously unable to communicate. He's solving traffic congestion and reimagining our transportation, making that, again, more efficient. And while he's doing all of this, he's literally volunteering like 20 hours a day to help the American people. The world has never seen anyone like Elon Musk. I genuinely feel bad for those who are not intelligent enough to appreciate Elon Musk and what he's doing for society. Because accomplishing just one of the things that he's accomplished in a lifetime would far exceed everyone else on the face of this earth. And since it's so easy, why don't you do it all? So again, if not Elon, then who?
Whether you agree or not, she came with her facts straight. Up next, a woman claims there's no corruption in the U.S. federal government.
There's a lot of waste, fraud, and abuse in the federal government, though.
I'm not going to say that there's a lot. I'm going to say that it does exist. I'm going to say that it exists. I don't think that there's a lot. I think.
So why are we so in debt then?
We're in debt because we decide that we're going to reduce.
You got blue eyes, bro. Yo, look, come in. You got blue eyes. One blue that way, one blue that way.
Like, do you like white girls or you like
white girls? Just easier. They like when I look at them, they ready to go. Black girl, too many arguments and shit.
That's not true. Black girls, we firm. We and not saying no disrespect to the white girls, but
all respect.
Black girls, we ain't going for none of that shit. It's boundaries. Yeah. You ain't bringing that hoe in this crib. I ain't going for none of that. Do that shit on your own turn. When I find out, nigga, it's up. White girls should be going with it.
I feel like all girls going.
That's not true.
You ain't going?
Judging by the look in her eye, she might actually believe that. Then we see rapper DDG on his first date with a white woman, and he's shocked at how well she treats him.
So how's this date going for you?
It's going great.
Good. Glad to hear that.
It's actually amazing.
Yeah.
It's my first time. It might not be my last.
Yeah.
Setting a high standard for your kind.
Okay. That's good to hear, right? I set like a good tone.
Yeah, he's just really nice. You know, I didn't think he was gonna be
really
overly nice.
Thanks.
Like,
yeah, of course.
You didn't have to pay for that food.
Well, I wanted to.
Nice. Is this like your first date with a black dude before?
No.
Oh!
Right, seasoned. Okay. So what's your type?
Chocolate.
I'm not chocolate though. I'm like more so like a caramel frappuccino. You did say that's your favorite drink.
Yeah, perfect.
So you don't like white dudes, huh?
Not really.
Why not?
I don't know.
Meat small or something? I feel like a lot of white girls is like leaning towards like the dark side and shit. You drink Starbucks?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little experienced. I've been a Starbucks drinker for about 2-3 years now.
Okay.
How long you been a Starbucks drinker?
Honestly, not long.
Really?
Really not long.
Wow. I started off like Java chip, you know, kind of childish. Yeah. It's kind of, it's a little childish. I got really advanced at one point in my life and I was drinking cold brews.
Ooh. Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah,
that's a little extreme for me.
Yeah. Then after that, I got out of the cold brew stage and then I got a little sweeter. So now I'm like more so on like the chai tea latte.
Ooh, yes.
With oat milk though.
Okay.
And then I add some espressos that feel like it's still coffee. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a dirty chai.
Yeah, dirty chai. Yeah, that's what you call it.
I mean, I'm pretty basic with it. I just get like a caramel frappuccino. If you want to like, try that.
Okay.
Do you know what you want?
Chicken. Let me get the 2-piece chicken.
You can tell he's seriously considering that experience again. Next, a guy explains how women sometimes ask questions just to get mad at your honest answer.
God, do fucking women just ask you questions just so they can get mad at your answer? My wife, out of fucking nowhere, asked me if I would prefer my son or daughter to be gay. And I said what I think 95% of fathers would say is my daughter. And she, first of all, she said she thinks that's a little misogynistic, which I don't even get. If anything, I'm leaning in the direction of more freedom for women. Am I not? And it's not really not even a gay or straight thing. It's more of a dick thing. I don't want dicks in or near anything that I care about. Not even would you prefer your daughter to be gay. It's I hope she is gay. Don't bring me home a man that I have to get to know while all that's going on in the back of my head is been inside you. I sometimes can't even believe my father-in-law talks to me. And I feel like sometimes he doesn't. And I get it. I'm banging your daughter. Even though I'm married to her and I'm doing it in a respectful way. Even the most respectful bang is still a little disrespectful. Dicks are just disrespectful. Dicks doing anything is always sort of a problem. Even like if I caught my wife cheating on me and I found out it was with a woman, I don't think I'd give a shit. I know I wouldn't, because there's psychologically, there's nothing entering my space. Other things obviously can enter the equation, but it's not a dick, and that's all that matters. Am I alone on this? I feel like I'm open-minded.
Now here's a disturbing moment where a woman runs up to a man holding a flag she didn't like and puts a lit cigarette out on it.
He's making me mad.
Did you damage his sign?
I have it on video.
So are we pressing
Yes,
charges?
yes.
Are you kidding
Destruction
me,
of
dude? Are you kidding me?
You'll get community service and you'll be ordered to pay restitution for the flag.
Once she realized that the man was pressing charges, she immediately started playing the victim.
I am a full-time student. I'm coming back here in the summertime.
Next time you'll think not to do it.
Dude, like you can't find any like peace in your heart and understanding. For
I will
please.
I will tell the judge and he'll drop the charges after 6 months and you do community service.
You don't offer like second chances, redemption.
It's too late now. You had a chance not to do what you did, but you went ahead and did it anyway.
And finally, a woman breaks down how simple men really are and how easy it is to keep them happy.
Simple creatures. I know that men do not respond well to being nagged. They don't respond to it at all. They don't respond to criticism. They don't respond to like attitude. They don't want to, even if we're right, having an attitude with a man is the worst thing you can ever do. You're never going to win unless you have a man with like truly absolutely no spine. And that's like not a relationship you want to be in anyways. Like men respond to us being feminine. Like that's to us, like coming to them with in a calm voice and speaking our minds. Like we have I truly believe that women are this is what feminism should be. Like we are the most powerful, we are able to control situations by just being calm and being kind and being sweet.
Yeah.
And that's all. I just know that. Like I know what men respond to.
Yeah.
And it's never attitude. They don't want to hear it.
And
it just
listen,
sounds like this to them.